Hello, everybody. This is Nick Lang with the National Concrete Masonry Association, and I am here with your Tech Tip Tuesday. Today, I'd like to cover something that we get lots of questions about, and I'm sure many of you have dealt with in the past, and that's fire ratings for concrete masonry assemblies. Now, this typically occurs in construction when you're trying to separate occupancies or have other building code requirements, and you need to provide a fire rated assembly. There are several different ways to actually determine the fire resistance of a concrete masonry assembly. You could do some testing, you could go through a listing service, but the most common and the one that I generally recommend is the calculation methodology. This calculation, this calculation methodology is detailed in a joint standard from the American Concrete Institute and the Masonry Society. It is ACI TMS 216.1, as referenced directly in the International Building Code. Now, a lot of the provisions of that document are summarized in NCMA's Tech Note 7-1D on fire resistance ratings of concrete masonry assemblies. And basically, the fire resistance of our CMU assemblies is based on two things. Number one is the equivalent thickness of the unit. That's kind of detailed in figure number one. It's the amount of material, concrete material rather, that's in the units. And then the type of aggregates that are used. And so if you know those two things, you can utilize Table 1 in Tech Note 7-1D to figure out how much equivalent thickness you need in order to meet the fire rating for a given application. We also have a lot of other resources on fire rating on our website, as well as a fire resistance rating calculator that's spreadsheet based. And hopefully, if you're trying to figure these things out, those are excellent resources. The main one, again, is Tech 7-1D. Hopefully this helps you with questions you might have relative to fire rating. If you have another question that we can deal with another time, please leave it in the comments and have a great day.